I saw a small snake in the compound. It was crawling along slowly, but when it saw me, it moved away quickly and hid itself in a coconut shell. I quietly went near and closed the mouth of the coconut shell with a stone. Then I took the shell and ran to the grandmother. Look, Grandma, I cried. I have caught a snake. Snake? Asked grandmother in alarm. She was shocked. She cried for help. Grandfather came running. When he learned that I had a snake in the shell, he snatched the shell and threw it away. The snake crawled away and disappeared behind the bushes. Grandfather warned me never to go near a snake because the snake is very dangerous. Later in the evening, I tried to catch a bee and it stung me on my finger. It felt a sharp pain. I ran to grandmother and told her that I had been bitten and wanted her to do something to stop the pain. Grandmother thought that I had been bitten by a snake. She called out to grandfather, come and see what had happened to Raja. Grandfather came at once. He looked at my finger and there was a blue mark. Without a word, he took me to his arm and started running. He ran across the garden through the paddy field. He ran and did not stop until he reached the small house quite some distance away from our home. Then he shouted for a man who lived there. An old grey-haired man came out of the house. He knew that the cure of the snake's bite. Grandfather asked him to cure me. The old man took me inside. He looked at my finger and then asked to sit down, not to move. I sat on grandfather's lap. The old man then took me and took some water in the small brass vessel, sat in the front of us and started reciting some mantras. I wanted to tell him that it was a bee, not a snake, that had bitten me. But grandfather held me tight. He did not allow me to talk. Grandmother had arrived and then some other people with her. They sat and silently watched me. By the time the pain in my finger had stopped, but still I had to sit there and get cured by the snake bite. After a few minutes, the old man got up and washed my fingers and gave me some water to drink. He asked me to keep quiet for some more time, and then he turned to grandfather and said, "Thank God you brought Raja in time. He is out of danger now," and it was indeed a poisonous snake that bit him. Grandfather, grandmother, and all others thanked the old man and the magic cure. On the returning home, grandfather sent him a gift, the Shankar life of the grandfather.